On to WDSU First Warning Weather. See behind me the CCC. Is it festival season yet? I mean, we kind of skipped past football season. We can't do that first up, though. We're going to check out these temperatures from this morning. Bye-bye. Last of these we're going to see for a while. 60s to the North Shore, even some 60s to Galliano this morning. 71 to Belle Chase, 73, 74 to our friends coastal Mississippi, 72 to Houma, 73 even here in the city. Highs today went to 94, 95, 93 into Hammond, so right around that 94 degree mark, give or take a temp. Where do we stand right now? Still to the 80s in the city, Galliano, Belle Chase, Houma, Hammond. Bogalusa, Slidell, Grand Isle, you're all into the 70s right now. And the dew point still some 60s. We got a few 70s starting to show. Where are these temperatures going for the next 5 days? You see we're at 92 to 93, so we're kind of holding steady and not too far from the average, which is down to 91. Last weekend, we dropped it from 92, the peak of our climatological heat for the season. Now, humidity, we start to tick it up tomorrow. I'm going to show you why. And then holding steady with some fairly high humidity. So here's why we're going to bring in that potential rain. This system is going to move north and east, and then it's a system here that sits a couple miles into the air is going to backtrack, bring us some rain that's already starting to form in the Gulf of Mexico. I showed south of the Mississippi Sound. That brings in some shower activity as we get to the early morning hours. And then as that continues to be in the region and it has the influence to bring us that humidity and storm chance, it's going to give us those storm chances the next few days. So speaking of the Mississippi Sound right now, let's see what we've got into the rain showers. And it's really south of the Sound. It's more into the Gulf. And I've got Doppler radar in motion over the past hour. Our WDSU First Warning Weather Doppler radar. Look at the rain activity picking up and moving our direction. So that does note our computer forecast had been on to something which for the last couple of days they'd latched onto. So let's see it in our high-res forecast for us from here that lines up with that pretty doggone well. We could have some showers early morning hours, right at about the break of dawn, and through the morning time period. But look where the showers are mostly forecast, I-10 and south. So you're going to see that my forecast has the likelier rain chances along the coast, about a 30% chance I-10 in North Shore. Sorry to say, hardly anything at all. 70s tomorrow morning for everyone to get up to. So notes the humidity's back up just a little bit. Morning drive, I've put some rain chances in. It's not a huge problem, but you know how wet roads go at any time. Could slow you down. Get up in the morning here. Meteorologist Raven Richard will be with you, and also traffic with Deja Brown. High temperatures thereafter. It could be a little bit cooler with more cloud cover South Shore and a little bit hotter North Shore, and the humidity will tick up. I think it's most south of I-10 where we notice the tick up in humidity. Heading into the weekend for Saturday, it's almost a repeat performance. Showers and storms likelier along the coast, not as likely the farther north you're going to go. High temperatures reflected with possibly 89 to 90 South Shore, 94 and 95 farther north, and we're going to be right around 92, 91 right here in New Orleans. Humidity continues to tick up. So there's a look. That high pressure I mentioned is going to go north of us, allowing systems to kind of sneak through. There's a chance we get some tropical energy, I'm going to call this. Tropical energy, maybe by Wednesday, Thursday next week, some indications could pick up. We'd really have to watch closely if that picks up and taps into energy within the Gulf of Mexico. Right now, National Hurricane Center doesn't have anything in the Atlantic over the next 7 days. Same's going to go for the Caribbean as well, which also goes for the Gulf of Mexico, but that can change with more information coming in. But as of right now, that system's kind of an outlier about that particular forecast. WDSU First Warning Weather 7-day. The showers and storm potential is likelier along the coast and South Shore tomorrow. Humidity picking up. Temperatures not too bad, but a chance of scattered storms enters the mix once we get towards tomorrow.